Hey guys, Steve Welch here with Beeman Toyota in Nashville. Want to show you guys here, this is the all new Toyota Crown. More or less taking the place of the Avalon. This is the first one that our dealership has seen, and yes, I'll answer your question, it is pre-sold. It's just kind of the way they're going on those right now. But I wanted to show you some things on this car, which is really, really sweet. This is the Platinum version, top of the line. So now you do have three different versions. You'll have your XLE, your Limited, and your Platinum versions. All of them have a little bit different, and I'll try to give you all of those as part of our TTLS series, which is the Toyota trim level series, and kind of go over a little bit of everything for you. You can see here Hybrid Max, and I'll kind of go over that here a little bit as well. But you can see where it says Crown there in the back. Just a really, really nice looking car. I'm going to show you some of the features, show you some things that you're going to want to know. So what you'll see here, one of the things I'll just kind of walk up and show you, you have all four doors. You have your ability to touch, lock, or open all four doors from the back. So you can see that. So locked it, unlocked it, and you can kind of see the interior. These are really, really sweet, guys. You have your C-style plugs there in the back for your USB. You definitely also have your center console that'll come down here. You can open that up for those backseat passengers. Very easy if you have a car seat to be able to pop these off. Once you pop those off, you can plug those car seats in really good. Always suggest that you put those back into your glove box, put them in a little Ziploc, and throw those in your glove box. That way you have them should you need them. Just noticed something that's really cool too. It looks like you have your tie downs here for your floor mats in the back. So that's actually a really nice feature too. Those aren't going to be moving on you. You're gonna see here on the Platinum, heated rear seats, JBL sound system in this one. I'll give you an idea here. If you look, you can see your window sticker information. And just kind of give you an idea here. 30 miles per gallon combined, 29 city, 32 highway. So it's about the same whether you're highway or city. You can see premium paint on this one, all weather floor liners. This one's called heavy metal, by the way, in case you're wondering about the color. You can see exactly where the price point is on this one. Now I have no doubt there will be people that will be marking these up, just kind of the nature of the beast right now. But definitely kind of, you know, just so you know. Blind spot monitor in there. Very, very sweet. These wheels are pretty awesome. So gonna kind of go over, like, you know, some of the nitty gritty on this and give you a little bit of the specs on this particular vehicle. So that way you guys can have that, right? So you got your, we're gonna get a little cameo from an aircraft here going overhead, of course. But this is a Hybrid Max 2.4 liter. We'll let them go overhead a little bit. Oops. Hi. Okay. Anyway, you have the Hybrid Max 2.4 liter engine in this thing, and I'm going off some notes here. So wind is a little bit up right now, so bear with me a little bit on that. But Hybrid Max 2.4 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged hybrid. It has 264 horsepower at 6,000 RPMs, 332 foot-pounds of torque. It says a range of 2,000 to 3,000 RPM, combined net horsepower of 340 horsepower. So that is a really, really large amount of horsepower for this size car. 12.9 inch front brakes for your rotor, 12.5 inch brakes on the rear. And it says with a hydraulic brake booster, active cornering assist for your brakes, so it can actually watch how you're taking the corner and help you out a little bit there. All-wheel drive is standard. So electronic power steering, power assisted rack and pinion, so that's a little bit different as well. You also have an adaptive variable suspension system, super low emissions, electronic control braking. Your nickel metal hydride is your battery. You also have your drive modes of your Eco, Comfort, Normal, Sport, Sport S Plus, and Custom. So you can, the Sport S Plus and Customs, you're going to be able to adjust how it rides based off of that. We'll say hello to Delta. Hello, Delta. Well, actually, that's Air Canada. Similar colors, huh? Awesome there. So said hello to the Canadians, eh? Marcello, that was for you. Anyway, but Just so you know, if you guys don't know the reference there, Marcello runs the Toyota World YouTube channel, so check him out too if you get a chance. But that's where that little A came from. So hey, you never know. So the exterior, we're going back to the wheels here now. So you have a 21-inch wheel, right? So 10 spoke, machine finished, rain sensing wipers. Your glass is solar energy absorbing glass, LED daytime running lights, color keyed outside door handles with all of your touch sensors on every door. Just really sweet, right? Heated power outside mirrors, turn signal and blind spot monitors, puddle lights, and power folding feature. And then it also has the panoramic glass on the top. That's a standard feature. So we're going to take a look on the inside here now, and I'm just going to kind of go try to go pretty quick because I can make this thing really long, and I'm not trying to do that. But you have your set positions for your seats. It's got the new radio system in here, so all your connected services are pretty awesome, so you should definitely do those. Your power seats, both sides are going to be power seats. You also have right there is going to be your heated windshield wipers, so that's pretty cool. We got Southwest coming behind us now, so pretty busy time of the day for air traffic, but that's pretty awesome for us. So I love air traffic. So here's something that's really cool. So when you set your phone, you can see how far your phone can go down in here. So you don't have to worry about your phone sliding anywhere, and that is your wireless charging. So that is a pretty sweet thing. Paddle shifters on your shifter there. You can see it just shot the windshield wipers up because there was a little bit of water on there. You can see how those rain sensing works. And then check out your instrument cluster, guys. This thing is pretty sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and just shut the wipers all the way off there, but this is pretty sweet here. So you got your battery power, everything is right in front of you, and I know you can actually take this right here and you can change the meters. I'm sure that's something that you can do on most all of them. I'll do another video to show you guys how to do that, so watch for that. Showing all your AC. You got heated and cooled seats, both driver and passenger, of course. Heated in the back, we already talked about that. Heated steering wheel is right there. So you have auto or on, and you got 2 different levels, and auto, which is really sweet on your heated steering wheel. Then you got all your drive modes here. It's a little bit different on the shifter. So if you're pulling your shifter down, you can kind of see that you're going to change some things here. I got the door open, so it ain't going to let me do a whole lot, but you can hit the P button here for the park, and then you can move some things for you, right? So also brake hold and your electronic parking brake. You can also see you got another spot here that you can really put another phone here if you needed to for your passenger. That is really sweet. So you can see, like I said, the new radio system. This is the JBL system. That is the new system from Toyota. So once you get connected to it, it opens all the way up for you, and you can do about anything that you want to do with that particular system. So but it'll give you, enter your phone number and stuff like that. So that's all your connected services. SOS button, that's going to be free for 10 years, by the way, guys. So once you get signed up, you got 10 years for your SOS that you're going to be able to use that, and that is a 10-year trial, so that's included. I know you got remote connect on this one as well. So we're inside here, so I don't know who's going overhead, but somebody's saying hello. You have your now I'm going to kind of go over some of the other stuff here. So obviously we talked about smart key system, all that, dual extendable visors on it, auto dimming rearview mirror, dual zone climate control, your LED lights, 2 front and 2 rear cup holders. You also have, this is the 12.3 screen, of course, 11 speakers for your JBL. Toyota Care, no cost maintenance unless you're in the Southeast region, then you got to pay for it. Just saying. So your overall height is 60.6, overall width is 72.4, that's in inches. Overall length is 196.1, and your wheelbase is 112.2. Ground clearance 5.8 inches, gives you all of that. So now you also have something, and I'm going to kind of show you my note here that I've got here, which is the V-Spec, and it says digital key capability. So your digital key enables your smartphone to be used instead of the physical key. Now you have to have your remote connect subscription in order for that to work, which you get that free for the first year. But if you want that digital key to keep working, you have to keep that part on, of course. So that's pretty sweet. So your full speed range, dynamic radar, cruise control, of course, that is really sweet. It's part of your safety sense. Rear window defroster, your heated and ventilated front seats, power windows, up and down jam protection, EPB, which is electronic parking brake, your brake hold function, heated leather trim steering wheel with your paddle shifters, audio infotainment, driver assist controls, 4 USB-C charge ports, 2 front, 2 rear, which I already showed you where those were, and then 1 power outlet in the front console. And I'll go ahead and I'll show you this front console, which you actually open it right here. So once you open this, you can actually take a peek and see on the inside. You also have another regular USB that's down there, and you can move this across. Just a really sweet. Now here's the other thing, watch this. Boom, now you can open it, same thing. So no matter which way you want to open it from, you can open that particular console, right? So like I said, we're just going to going over some of this here. So then you tire pressure monitor system, all that's standard as well. And like I said, it's just pretty awesome. So vehicle proximity notification system, that means that if you are close to something, it's going to give you a beep 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 and let you know the progressive beeps that you're getting close to something. Hill start assist, you're not going to roll back. Safe exit assist, that is something really sweet in the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 system, which this has, that if you're about to open the door and somebody is coming on a bike, walking, or on a vehicle, it's going to delay you opening your door slightly until that thing can get by, and you're not going to swing your door open into a problem. 8 airbags, includes your driver, front, passenger, advanced airbag system, front and passenger seat mounted, side airbags, front passenger knee, and front and rear curtain shield. Like I said, you got Safety Sense 3.0, which is your pre-collision system with pedestrian detection. I know I'm talking fast, so hopefully you can keep up. Play this again if you need to. But your full speed dynamic range cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, lane tracing. So while you're in dynamic radar cruise control, you will be in lane tracing, and you have automatic high beams, road sign assist. Okay, there's Delta. So I said it earlier. There's anyway. So blind spot monitor also has your rear cross traffic alert, so it's going to alert you if somebody's coming behind you, and then obviously seat belts and stuff like that, which is always on these lists, but everybody knows that you have seat belts. Anyway. Your rear seat reminder, you can turn that off, I'm sure. Any theft system, front and rear parking assist, which with the braking, so it can actually stop you. You will need to shut that off if you go through a car wash, because, well, you know, see stuff. But anyway, energy absorbing collapsible steering column. You don't want that to happen, but if it does, it's nice to know that it will. Latch system for the children, showed you in the back, and then you got all the crumple zones, everything like that. I'm going over this fast, but you guys can see this car very nice on how the seats look. In the front, you got your stitching, you got your bronze on the outside there. This is the black interior, right? So a little bit of everything here, and then you can see on your dash so many things that you can do here. So your your cruise control, your adaptive cruise control, you have to be in drive, of course, to be in cruise. All that stuff is pretty sweet. So, and you can see how I'm changing things. So boom, boom, boom. There, stop that. I know. So, but you can see how you're changing the adaptive cruise control, and it watches for your hands to be on the steering wheel as well. So I'm just going to go and hit the no, and then hit that off so that we can do that. But you can see there's a lot of things here. What I'm going to do now, and you can see this right here too, auto high beams, auto headlights, all that. Just like I said, a quick run through. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually open this. So now, in a kind of the same way that the Venza does, you don't get to open the sunroof. So it has the panoramic sunroof for the front and the back seat, but it does not open, just so you know. The Venza doesn't open either, but you do have your ability to obviously have the light on the inside of the vehicle, which is a really sweet thing. I love mine, and I know the kids love to see it in the back seat to have that open. So like I said, this is a very beautiful car. I know Tim's wife is going to love this. So like I said, it's already sold, so don't ask that question, but they're going to take it home today, so I wanted to make a video on it before it got gone. And of course, this is, like I said, this is the platinum version. There's 3 levels of this, at least for 2023, and I'm sure that once we hit 24, they'll probably add an additional version or a few tweaks to it, which does sometimes happen. Okay, so I did want to show you too, your key is the same as like the Tundra, the Sequoia, Sienna is kind of similar. So your key is very similar to those. And then I want to show you on your trunk, you can see your backup camera is right here. But if you actually look right underneath here, you have this button right here that you can actually unlock the trunk with. You can see that you can fold down your seats, of course, on either side. And then you've got a large amount of room in the back here. Those are the floor mats. People always ask that question whenever I do one of these. We'll pull this up and kind of take a look underneath here. And you'll see you have your spare tire. All that's right there, your jack. So that is under there too. So people always want to know if they have a spare tire, of course. But like I said, you pull this and you can open that up. You also have your emergency release on the inside, of course, and then you have your handle that you pull that down. Hey, American. Oh, right there. Okay. American Airlines just said hello. So we've covered most of the major airlines, I believe, that come out of here, except for United. So we'll see if we can get a United plane to come in here. I'll phone that in for you and see if they can come down here. But you can see your sensors are back here. Very sweet. But like I said, you're looking right here for that. And you're going to see that you have your 2.4 liter turbo engine and the iForce Max system. Giving you a look here at just the engine. I'm going to go ahead and prop this up. I got that propped up there, but you guys can take a look at the engine here. A very nice view. Of course, turbo on the front there. And I'll put this one out as a separate video as well as my TTLS video so that you guys can take a look at the engine all the way around. Get you a peek. And then hopefully this gave you guys enough where you could see the new 2.4 liter turbo engine in the Toyota Crown. So but there it is. This is the quick overview and the trim level series on your Platinum Toyota Crown. Like I said, this is really taking the place of the Avalon, and I know that everybody that's loved the Avalon is gonna love this car. So tell me what you guys think. Is there any other questions that you have on this car? I'm happy to answer them. Just put them in the comments. I'll answer those questions for you. And definitely like, subscribe. Steve Welch, Beaman Toyota, downtown Nashville. Well, no longer downtown Nashville. Now we are in Harding Place in Nashville. But Steve Welch with Beaman Toyota. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.